Fact, all these books are pretty gay.
Oh my, I die every night with you.
Hey everyone, it's Chris here with a video for the StrikeBackVideoAthon, and I was going to try to explain what that is, but it is currently 4:10 a.m. after a workout for me, and I just tried to explain it 2 times and messed up a lot. So I'm just going to have a link to the 3 people who created the StrikeBackVideoAthon, and essentially I'm just going to say it's about like the demonetization rules that are going to be in place in about 30 days from now, and it's about BookTube coming together and supporting each other, essentially, which is doing a lot on Book Twitter, which has been really great, and now it's on YouTube. I'm not going to be doing videos for every day in this because that is not possible for me, but I will be doing as many of these videos as I can over the course of the next, now 29 days. This is the second day of the StrikeBackVideoAthon, and the topic is to talk about 5 books that you want to read in 2018. Actually, I don't think it has to be 5. It's just books that you want to read in 2018. So I grabbed the stack while I was upstairs before I came down from my workout, and I'm going to show you guys those. First up, Proxy by Alex London. This is a book that's been on my shelf for just way too long, in different variations. I had a different cover when I lived with my parents. Then I got rid of that one, and then when I moved in with my boyfriend, I got this copy, and I still haven't read it, and I'm pretty sure I have the sequel upstairs as well. But yeah, it's queer sci-fi. I have to really be in a mood for sci-fi, but I definitely want to try. There's some sci-fi books on my shelf that I've wanted to read, especially some queer sci-fi that I want to read this year. So I might do like a queer sci-fi read-a-thon or read-along thing for myself or something. I don't know if people would be interested in doing that, but let me know, because I have a lot of queer sci-fi that I need to get to this year. The Miseducation of Cameron Crowe. I'm going to be mentioning this book a lot in a couple of videos because I just filmed a video where I mentioned this. I really want to read this before the film comes out, and yeah, it's been a book that I've been on my TBR for years. Like, I was aware of this book in college and just never got around to reading it, and I need to go ahead and read this book already. If you don't know what the book is about, because you know it's 4 a.m. and I forgot that, I probably should tell people what the book's about. It's about a girl who is sent to a conversion therapy group, I believe, by her aunt. And yeah, that's all I know. Anything Could Happen by Will Walton. I was interested in this story because of RC over at Neck with the Book Lock's recommendation of it. I bought the book and I still haven't read it. So here we are. And also I really like this cover. I so people don't like books with covers with people on the cover all the time, but I really liked this one, and that's why I was like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and buy it. And I want to read Will Walton's writing because I'm really intrigued by his book that's coming out this year. So I definitely want to read this one this year and see if I really do want that book as much as I think I will. But honestly, even if I don't like the writing of this one, I would still probably buy his book that's coming out this year because I feel like it's just a very different project. But yeah, I just know it's about a gay kid, and I'm not sure if the romance is the ultimate goal of the story. I think it's not, and that should be something that's going to be different than a lot of the stories I feel like I read that are contemporary, so I'm excited for this. And my most anticipated releases book video for this year, I talked about how I really want to read more gay mysteries and gay thriller novels. This is 3 Truths and a Lie by Brent Hardinger, which I guess kind of falls into sort of a mystery type thing. It's about a group of friends who go over to some cabin for like a weekend, and it's in the back there's a list of truths, and one of them is a lie. And yeah, it just screams kind of me. And I bought the book, and I don't know why I haven't read it yet. Like, I love Brent Hardinger, and like Brent Hardinger is probably one of the people who, even though I've read a lot of his works, I am inspired by him and his career. And so I really do need to read this one this year. That's definitely in my, like, high up in my plans for reading this year. So I just read The Truths again. I just need to keep, this is what I need to do. I need to have it on my, like, book stack like this, so I keep reading those truths, because whenever I read the truths, I really, really want to read the book. That's why I want to do it. Last but certainly not least is Confessions of a Mask by Yukio Mishima. And I've been wanting to read something by Mishima for a while, and my friend Alex bought me this book a while ago, and it's been something I definitely wanted to read, and I don't know why I haven't quite read it yet. I haven't read many translated text. Recently watching Matthew Sharapa's channel and some other people on BookTube channels who read a lot more translated text has gotten me a lot more prepared to go into it, I think. So I'm excited for this. And I know this is going to be very different than the queer fiction that I do read. I read a lot of queer young adult, queer middle grade. This is going to be very interesting, I think, for me. Reading something more intellectual, I guess you should say, which I haven't really done since college, I think, for my English major. So this should be different. I never got to take really a queer theory class. I just kind of queered up all of my classes as much as I could. Like any class where I could make a paper gay, I made it gay. So this is something that I feel like would have been really interesting to actually have a course and like have a discussion on. And I feel like I'm seeing that with some other younger booktubers who get to take queer theory and queer lit and all these different things. And it's really interesting seeing what they get out of these texts after having a class with it. Because I feel like when you're talking about something with a group of students or a group of peers, you get something different out of the book than when you just read it by yourself. So this is going to be interesting to see what I actually do feel about Confession of a Mask, but I'm excited to read it. All right, that is it for this video pretty much. I should probably go to bed before the sun comes up, which probably won't happen, let's be honest. But yeah, I'll see you all in my next video, which will probably not be for StrikeBackVideoAthon because I have another video filmed already that I need to throw up. But we'll see. It might be. I do like the next couple of topics, so hopefully I'll be able to get one of those up, but I'm working in like less than 12 hours. Oh my god. Anyway, I need to go to bed. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.